Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, as we left off last time, Kunda was left a smouldering ruin. Not quite literally, but it might as well have been, because everybody was killed by Shalar and the mercenaries. And she left with Master Vrook lying at her feet, a smug grin on her face, and in possession of the final piece of her lightsaber, the lens fixture. So now that we have all three fixtures, we can hopefully ask Bowder to construct it for us. But I have a sneaky suspicion that it's not going to be quite as simple as handing them over and him creating a lightsaber for us just instantaneously. There could well be another little twist. But we'll find out very shortly as we crack on with today's session. So we're going to go around the ship, talk to our companions, try and gain influence where necessary, and just generally have a chill out. That's probably going to take us about half an hour maybe, but maybe less than that actually, and then we can concentrate on heading to our next destination. Oh, how strange. HK-47 is on the floor in a heap. Courtesy of T3 if I remember rightly. Anyway, Bowder!
Yes, General?
First of all, do you have any shields I could use? You can never have too many shields.
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance. Something else I can help you with?
Said that last time, and I've been down on Dantooine, causing mayhem for so long, and still you have not made any? I should really crack you into line. Anyway, I think I have all the lightsaber parts. Can you just check?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Oh, what kind of lightsaber do you want to create? One that deals in death and destruction, preferably. One-handed, please. What color focusing crystal do you use? Ooh, what color do we want to use? Yellow, violet, red, or silver, please. Oh, the silver glow. People will see me coming from miles around with my silver lightsaber and they'll think, oh my god, it's a beacon of light. We are safe. And then she just chops them down with it in a sick twist. Wow. Is that it? It's as simple as that, really? I could honestly thought there would be something else for me to do, you know. Wow. Really? That'd be just... Wait a second, get rid of this vibro piece of crap. Give it to Kreia, and then... Oh! Oh! My silver lightsaber. 2 to 20 energy damage, critical threat on 19 or 20 times 2. Oh, I think, therefore I am. How do you do the waving around thing? There we go. Oh, I'm excited. Oh dear. Come on. Let's get it upgraded. We have plenty of parts to use. Upgrade my lightsaber, please. I have a lightsaber that needs upgrade. Ooh, look at all these various bits. So I have a crystal silver, a yellow, a violet, and a red. Of course, I did say that I'm going to use silver. I like it. Look at the aura. Beautiful. So what's this? These are crystal something or other. What's this Shalar crystal? This dark crystal is bound to Shalar. Its power reflects out of its master. Somehow does it make a difference if I need to use that anywhere? Shalar crystal. What's this? Well, I only have +2 energy in the improved diatium energy cell. We'll use that definitely. Here we have disrupting emitter. Slows them for 25%. Or we have this one, which slows them for 25% for 2 rounds. gives me -1 to defense though. Use it. Dragite lens, 2 to energy. Oh yes, it's all coming out now. And then we just need to figure out what we're going to use. Now, this Shalar crystal, it doesn't really... I'm going to put it in there. Ooh, I think it's... Oh, I'm currently neutral. Is that... What? +1 to attack, +2 to charisma, +1 to dexterity, and +3 to strength. Holy cow! That's quite the upgrade to stats. My god. Anyway, Crystal Rubat, +1 damage and attack, an extra critical range, damage ×2, +1 to attack, +3 to damage, and massive criticals. Wow. +1 to wisdom and +1 to charisma. Well, that's pretty good as well. Dexterity and keen, attack +1 and +2 to wisdom. Oh my god, I'm spoilt for choice here. Well, that's pretty useless. So this is definitely tempting, but I'm not going to be using my lightsaber too often in fights. I'm going to be focusing mainly on my force powers, so maybe not so much. So it's either +1 to wisdom and +1 to charisma, or +1 to attack and +2 to wisdom. I think charisma is good for persuade and also using force powers of the opposite you know, alignment. So I think that's definitely good to improve as well. So I think we'll go for this one. Jesus. So if I'm wielding that, good grief, if I look at my stats, 13 strength, 17 dexterity. I need to definitely get the lightsaber finesse feat to be able to maximise my use of the lightsaber, using my dexterity instead of my strength. Constitution up at 17, wisdom all the way up at 23, and charisma now at 16. This is getting pretty juicy here. I like it. I'm liking this. Wow. She's coming along leaps and bounds, this old Shalar, isn't she? Okay, so let's just double check if there's anything else that we can use. I could use an upgrade. Armour. Now, I already have armours pretty much done. What do I have on at the moment? I have the armour ply plating Mark II. Heat shield, rubbish. Gives me +1 to reflex, +4 to stealth. Damage immunity. Bit sonic. Fire. No, they're still fine. The Biorestorative Mark II, which gives me +2 to regeneration, which has been very handy so far. I wonder who can make the Biorestorative Mark III. Let's have a look if we can use the workbench to create items. Armour. Biorestorative Mark III, which is definitely an upgrade for Shalar that she's seeking. She needs treat injury 15. Hers is 11. I'm trying to think of who's got treat injury 15. Who can do this for us next time we're in the field of battle? We'll have to take a peek. So treat injury 15. Something worth bearing in mind. Oh, lightsaber. What's this one? Oh, bolt deflection. I already have a dragite lens. Okay, that'll do for now. So she's had her upgrades. She's got her lightsaber. She's feeling more powerful than she's ever been, considering that she's also killed a Jedi Master. She's gonna be on cloud number 9 here for some time.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Oh, just like that, he raises up. Let's see if we can ask him any new questions.
Statement. More questions. Wonderful.
Let's ask him about the Navi computer. That's a bit of new information. He found that it was locked and tampered with. Any idea?
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the Navi computer was locked.
Yes, it's voice printed.
Statement. Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious.
Don't play coy with me. You can mimic languages. Can you unlock it?
Statement. I suppose so, Master, but I would need to know who voice-locked it. And regrettably, I do not have that knowledge. It seems to me that we will have to accept the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very loyal and dependable droid for its class.
Well, maybe I shall be having words with this little T3. I don't like secrets. Where is it? Seems that it drives around the ship, doesn't it? We have to stumble across it at some point. Ah! Good. Here you are, you little blighter. I'll take some programming spikes. I used a few spikes on the, was it the droid defences in Kunda, so I'll take a few more. Thank you. Any more? Any more? Any more? Thank you. Right, bye. 3. That's better than none. So, can't seem to interrogate him about the Navi computer, so we'll leave it be for now. Cargo. Nobody in cargo. What's over here? Oh, this is Krea's quarters. Meditating as usual, Krea, I see. We also have a new member of the team, who I might want to speak to first, to be brutally honest. What's he called? Disciple? Degenerate or something? Oh. Oh, here he is. How very handy. Right.
Yes? Is something wrong?
What are you doing?
At times, I meditate. Simply close my eyes and listen. It is quite calming. I try to treasure these moments before the next crisis begins.
He and Krea, 2 of us. Oh, God. I'm surprised he's not in there with her. Right. I don't want to meditate. What does it serve? I wonder if it serves a purpose. Okay, I'll bite my... I'll see what this meditation malarkey's all about. Maybe it might have some benefits, and it would be foolish for me to just, you know, dismiss it without trying its benefits.
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Here we go. You have recovered force points and a one-time bonus to your FP through meditation. You can meditate with the disciple at any time if no enemies are nearby. So it helps me to recover force points. Ooh, handy to know, you see? Knowledge is power, they say.
I try to treasure these moments.
Right.
Very well.
Did we ask him about force bonding before? Well, we'll ask him about it now.
A force bond? What do you mean?
Yes, well, I have a connection with another that could be lethal to us both.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, come on. I have a bond with another that transmits pain across distances. If she suffers, I suffer. If she dies, there's a chance I die too. Clear enough for you? Hello? Don't just stare at me blankly. What are you thinking?
No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them. They are part of the holocrons that were taken from the Enclave.
Okay, and where would those holocrons be now?
I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need.
Well, what exactly do you remember about the bonds?
I know some of what you speak. It is said that when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection.
Okay, and have you ever heard of such a bond to be lethal?
I've never heard of a bond being lethal. I suppose such a thing is possible. I had not truly believed Bastila's battle meditation until I had seen it in action.
Okay. You said feel each other across distances. What about each other's thoughts?
Thoughts. Images, perhaps, but not actual communication in words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along it, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent.
Okay, fine. Of course, Shalar's main concern is if that Kreia woman... Oh, yes, she has her uses, of course, but if she was to die, we don't want to be dragged down with her. Good grief, that would be horrific. Anyway.
Very well.
Let's see, I mean, we said these already, but maybe he might spill the beans if we mention it again. You look rather familiar. You sure we haven't met?
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time.
Ah, so it's an influence issue. Right, so we definitely have met somewhere. Don't worry, if we ever have an influence increase, I shall be back with the interrogations.
Very well.
So what is it that you do again, remind me?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. I have some training in the medical arts, if you are ever in need of healing as well. But my chief passion is history. I came to Dantooine in the hopes of finding some trace of the Jedi, but you know how my explorations turned out. Instead, it seems a Jedi came to me, and just in time.
Just in time indeed. Oh, you said you had medical training? Care to expand?
Yes. I have been trained by some of the best researchers in the Republic, which is a humbling experience, let me tell you. But if you ever need some medical items broken down or constructed, let me know.
Oh.